Alright, well, I didn't know where to start this video, as this is my first video of this type. So I'm at the firing range. But, basically, today's build is well, I guess it's in the title, I guess, but it's a Crackshot Hunter build. The new aspect here. Pretty fire, if I do say so myself. But basically, all the aspect does is it changes your dodge into this like little side step with a golden gun that can be activated in the air, on the ground. It actually takes the effect of your dodge, I believe. I don't know if it works with this, but when you pop it with this, it makes you radiant. So I just assume it takes the effect of your dodge. Here's a little showcase here. It's just really simple. Press the ability, boom. And so, I've just kind of built around it. Let's see. Well, first of all, let's check out the class tree here. So you get the aspects. We're running Blade Barrage because Blade Barrage. Acrobat's Dodge to make us Radiant. Triple Jump because Triple Jump. You can strafe jump if you want. If you run High Jump, you're kind of a weirdo, but High Jump if you want. Knife Trick because these are like the best knives. Proximity Explosive, it's pretty good too. And this one's probably like the worst for PvE. Besides this, we just don't know that this exists. But yeah, these are probably the best. Solar Grenade because shit you'll see later. It's the longest lasting grenade, I believe. I'm not too sure about that actually, but it's the one that hits the most, probably besides Swarm Grenade, but I just don't like using this in PvE because it doesn't do damage. But yeah, then Crackshot here. If you hit all 3 shots, which is sometimes you won't, because either it's just one regular enemy when you gotta pop this, or sometimes there's only 2 and the third guy kind of like moves off screen a bit. But otherwise, you hit all 3 shots, it cures you, it stacks Scorch. It's pretty good. On your mark for stuff you'll see later, but basically just activating the class ability or landing precision hits. Gives you increased reload speed and weapon stat. Stacks up to 10 times, and while you're at max, you get Cure. But I think they change. I don't know if they changed that, but I think it swaps to Restoration instead of Cure now. I'm not sure, but I'm getting Restoration from somewhere, and I figure this is it. I don't know. But yeah, Ember of Eruption, Solar Ignitions have increased AoE. We're igniting the whole fucking screen with this build, so this is great. Ember of Singeing. This is just good because when you Scorch, you get more class ability energy, and that's the whole build. And then, let's see, Radiant and Restoration effects apply to you have increased duration. Kind of a no-brainer. Longer healing, longer Radiant. Radiant's more damage. Gives you anti-barrier right there. Apply more Scorch stacks. The more you Scorch, more class ability energy, more ignitions, more AoE. Spread, Scorch, literally just all of this is synergistic. It's really cool. Running New Land Beyond because, really just because the artifact, and I just got this thing yesterday, and I just like it. It's a good gun. It does a shit ton of damage. I don't know why you wouldn't run it. Besides, like, the other setup I'm going to show. Basically, New Land Beyond, Zali's Bane with a... I mean, these really don't matter right here. Probably besides this. This is, like, the best thing you can get. Its reload speed is pretty ass, otherwise, I think. Explosive Payload, just boom, and then Incandescent, and then it just scorches and ignites targets if there's enough Scorch stacks and shit. It's pretty good. Bandolier for... I think this it gives 1 more in the mag and increased ammo regen, which is good. I haven't tier upgraded it because I just haven't felt the need to. I also don't have Ascendant Shards. Had this thing for years at this point. It's pretty fun to use. This one I actually just got yesterday too. And I was looking for one of these when I was thinking about making this build, and it kind of just dropped at my feet in a distortion zone. Distortions are dropping a lot of loot right now. Just go do those. But yeah, we got this. I'm not running full bore because I don't really care. Extended mag for more mag size. Incandescent, because the same reason we're running it on Zali's Bane. Scorched targets, big boom. Okay, and Burning Ambition. Burning Ambition's good. Stacks a bunch of Scorch. It synergizes with that one Ember we have, or whatever they're called, fragments. More Scorch, more boom, more class ability energy, the whole shebang. If you want to run this like for bosses instead, just like swap this to this if you have this exact role. Like that's good too. It's pretty good. This one's alright if you run it like this, but I've just been running that because I've mainly been ad clearing. Besides running solo Shattered Thrones, which is pretty fucking easy with this build. This build's nice. It literally covers every champion stun. I don't know how I'm getting overload from this machine gun right here, but I am. So that covers overload. Anti-barrier is covered with these two. Don't know how. Well, I know why this one has it. I think that's just its passive. Maybe, I'm not sure. But either way, barrier is covered with this, and Radiant, and Unstoppable is actually covered with all our solar ignitions we're doing. So our class ability, our knives, our grenade, our machine gun, everything just blows shit up. That's basically what this build is. And then, if you come over to the stats here, I really haven't focused on pretty much anything other than class. And weapons was just a nice little added benefit. I was only looking for class here because our Crackshot right here scales off of the damage of it, scales off the class stat. So the more you have, the more damage you'll do with it. And you notice that like pretty much as you stack it up. It's only above 100 though. So if you have like 90 class stat, it won't scale the damage of your Crackshot, but anything over 100 does. So I just have 200 to max out the damage, right? And obviously I'm running Specialist, but the set bonus I'm using is the Techian's Regalia, because as you see the 4-piece here, gain increasing damage resistance when you deal damage or land final blows, finishes grant accelerated progress, but what we care about is at max stacks, the recharge rate of your abilities is also increased. That's pretty cracked. And then you put it on this as well. Dodging instantly reloads all of your weapons. That's cool. While the buff is active, additional dodges increase the buff strength, and refresh timer maxing out at 5 stacks. Dealing sustained damage grants class ability energy. So basically, we're just damaging, getting our class ability, hitting our class ability, getting it back, and just repeating the cycle. It's pretty rad. I haven't been able to, like, let me see, because as you see, I think that that truth thing in the bottom left there is obviously the set bonus, because the set bonus is called Truth to Power. So if you just like stack this up a bit, I don't know, what's it? Actually, I think I saw that its max stacks were like 999, and like and then it turns into a buff called Power. But basically, just deal damage, get your class ability back, blow shit up, and obviously it won't like continue like this, right? Because these guys never die. That's the reason they're moving like this. I think it's pretty funny. But either way, yeah, that's a little bit of it in action. Yeah, let's see, we're getting our thing here, 999. Alright, yeah, we have a thing called Power now. That's the buff we get from the set bonus. But we just do damage. This is a little bit of an isolated environment, so it's like my class ability is coming back really fast. If I'll show some like footage of me in a dungeon or some shit, and it's gonna look different. What else? Oh yes. Okay. So the Implement of Curiosity is the artifact I'm running. I'm running refresh threads for picking up the elemental pickups. Just grants energy to my least charged ability, right? And more than likely that's going to be my dodge, but it also helps get your knife and grenade back faster, because we actually also have a thing where if like we have an armor charge or something and we throw a grenade, I think, or it's just when we deal damage with grenade, we'll get class ability energy. And I kind of put the targets away, but granting allies an elemental buff gives class ability energy. So when I'm running with the boys or something, I give radiant to everybody around me with my dodge. I get class ability energy. Stunning a champion, just elemental explosion. That's nice. Sustained precision damage against combatant. This is basically just firing line, but for defense instead of damage. Just damage resistance. This is pretty good. If you have fewer than 2 stacks of armor charge, rapid precision shots with bows, snipers, or scout rifles generate an armor charge. It's pretty easy with the new land beyond. Just shoot people in the face, gain stacking damage, get armor charges. Like, it's pretty easy. This goes good with the machine gun here, or really this is Ali's Bane as well. While radiant or defeating a scorched combatant, dealing sustained weapon damage while radiant or defeating a scorched combatant with the weapon causes the target to release solar projectiles and deal damage and scorch on impact. Basically just throws out a bunch of solar mini grenades that seek out and blow up, and they apply scorch and everything. It's pretty cool. Shield Crush, we don't care about the top half of this, but while you are amplified or radiant, your grenade recharges faster and deals increased damage. That's good with one of the mods we have here. I think it's this one. Yeah, bolstering detonation, just class ability energy, and that's the whole build, so that's good, right? Another thing, if you want to do like boss damage, right, and you're in a raid encounter and you only want like minimal clear, but I think a bit more damage. I haven't tested this out yet, so I don't know. Hunter's Journal here, mixed with I put on like an Icolo Sniper Supremacy. Supremacy's craftable, just farm Last Wish, get the pattern, rewind rounds 4 times the charm. That's good. And then 4th times high impact reserves for the Icolo Sniper, and Whisper of the Worm. It's pretty good triple sniper DPS setup. With this, you'd run energy diffusion substrate. This is just resistance when you get hit by things. This is just elemental pickups. Give you this just helps create elemental pickups. I didn't really look at this one, but this is ignitions deal increased damage and have an increased radius. You're stacking Scorch and blowing stuff up with your class ability. That's just really good. Solar snipers and everything. So this is for your energy and your heavy slot. Basically do a bunch of damage. So you're fighting a raid boss, you like Blade Barrage, hit him with the full Icolos, hit him with some of the Whisper, and if your Whisper runs out, you just tap him with a Supremacy, you're good. You can always just run like a different primary as well, so you have like primary ammo, you don't need to run a Supremacy. And if you stun a champion, it gives you energy for your least charged ability. Sniper Rifle, stacking damage. That's pretty self-explanatory. You just hit them in their precision spot with a sniper, you gain damage, they go down. It's easy, and then this is the same as the other artifact, amplified or radiant, grenade recharges faster and deals more damage. But I like to run, where is it? This is my setup right here. Pretty good. Let's go to the armor. I said I have the Shattered Throne set. I just focused Specialist for more class ability. I got Bulwark on this one, but it's fine because it is a secondary as class. Here, class mod, whatever the hell you want. Dynamo, Heavy Finder, Heavy Scout. For grips, class, increased class, and then 3 bolstering detonations for more class ability energy. Then you have, obviously, class again, Solar Res, Void Res, Concussive Dampener. You're already getting like I think some damage resist from this, right? Yeah. So you gain damage resist from this, and then the mods on the chest are like increased damage resistance even further. I don't know what the stacks are. I couldn't tell you, but you take less damage, means you live longer, means you deal more damage, means you don't gotta worry. And then actually for the exotic, Speed Loader Slacks, what I was saying earlier, this just gives you your dodge back a bunch. If you take time to read that or just listen to the explanation again, just dealing damage gives you your dodge, press your dodge, shoot a bunch of shit, it blows up. Class, whatever the hell you want, stacks on stacks, kinetic weapon surge for when you're firing with New Land Beyond, you do more damage. That gun doing more damage is even better, so it's just good. And then recuperation, Every time you pick up an orb, which you should be making a bunch of with the build, you'll gain health back. Then class, whatever the hell you want. Reaper, time dilation, powerful attraction. Time dilation is kind of a... Like, I mean, you don't really need... You run... 2 utility kickstarts. Sorry, I know I'm like... I just genuinely didn't see this mod. Wow. Yeah, wait a minute. And powerful attraction. You don't need this, and then you can like... Yeah, you can do that, and then... Yeah, okay. So, a little switch up in the build. Yeah, run insulation, recuperation, stacks on the boots, and then 2 utility kickstarts and a powerful attraction here, and yeah, you should just be able to spam your class ability whenever you make orbs. Which you should be making pretty often if you have like masterwork gear. Let's see. And the only reason I don't have like masterwork gear here is I don't have any ascendant shards. I haven't done any ascendant shard activities really. So yeah, let's see. What's Oh yeah, there you go, combatant wave. Ooh, yeah, that's Vanguard. Say like Cabal are pretty tanky, right? How would you do this here? I guess you can do that. So you'd get like full stacks on your mark. You get by getting headshots or using your class ability. Basically, just do that. Throw your grenade or something. Just do more damage. It locks on. Honestly, these guys didn't respawn that fast. This place kind of fucking sucks. Let me go find somewhere else. I think the Techian set, like as soon as I saw it, I thought of the Crackshot. Okay, Callus, buddy. Loud as hell. You see, each shot does like 700 damage, so it's pretty good. Yeah, we're getting restoration from full stacks on your mark there. And we're always gonna have the one. Like I always have constant restoration. I'm always pretty much on the move. I'm never taking damage at all. With all the damage reduction. Let me see, like realistically. Let me have this guy real quick. I was taking a good amount there. It was all getting healed back by restoration, basically. And speed loader slash if my gun's loaded, so I rarely ever have to reload. I'm looking at my class ability, energy recharge. And sure, there's builds that'll like do way more damage to them, right? But honestly, if you just want like comfy, good ad clear, don't really ever have to worry about anything, this is your build. Ooh, I'm on the wrong side of this. I wasn't paying attention. Well, I'm probably gonna get got here, but. Yeah. Anyways, though, besides me not paying attention, I didn't do half bad damage. And that was without, like, rewind rounds or anything. That was just me really goofing off and showing the build. Which, pretty hard to show an ad clear build in this place because there's not really a whole lot of ads, but... Yeah, let me see. There should be something else I could show here. Oh no, I haven't really done a build showcase before, so I don't really know how to show how good this is, but wait for the first build I came up with, it seems pretty snazzy. Oh, there were, see, those were the little, like, solar things that pop out. Ooh, yikes. God, this mission is empty, dude. Holy crap. I chose this mission to try and show off the building, dude. There is nothing in here. Pretty sure everybody that like pre-ordered Edge of Fate knows, but the New Land Beyond is crazy. The more you stack this up as well, like you just do more damage. So pretty much this build is just stack everything. See, sometimes you just gotta like send the dodge to like keep your on your mark stacks up. And other times you can just not worry about it.
Some solid goods for you once this one's down.
Let me see. Oh, there it is. So easy.
The threat's been neutralized. Do these solo missions happen often?
Cry mutiny. Pretty much it. I mean, it's a nice, easy-going build. You don't gotta worry about anything. Just realistically, all you do is like play the game, and the build works itself out. Nothing else to it, really. Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess that's the end of the build guide, if you can call it that. Yeah, pretty fun build. Try it out if you want. Nice, super simple to set up. Shattered Throne is possibly the easiest, like, bit of content ever invented. So if you just want the set, just go get it. There's really nothing stopping you at all. Like, I soloed to get that set. That's how easy that content is. So yeah, I guess try it out. I'm gonna try and do more long form videos rather than shorts, because honestly posting a short like every week at this point is getting boring, and I'm running out of just funny clips to post. So yeah, I'll try and do more of this stuff. Like, I don't know, seems nice. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Try out the build. Have fun. Have a good rest of your day. Make sure to drink water, I guess. I don't know, don't get dehydrated. That sucks. Yeah, have a good day. Bye.